Chlorophyceae. The members of chlorophyceae are commonly called green algae. The plant body may be unicellular, colonical, or filamentous. They are usually grass green due to dominance of pigments chlorophyll A and B. The pigments are localized in defined chloroplast. The chloroplast may be discoid, plate like, reticulate, cup shaped, spiral, or ribbon shaped in different species. Most of the members have one or more storage bodies called pyrenoids located in the chloroplast. Pyrenoids contain protein besides starch. Some algae may store food in the form of oil droplets. Green algae usually have rigid cell wall made up of an inner layer of cellulose and outer layer pectose. Vegetative reproduction usually takes place by fragmentation or by formation of different type of spores. Asexual reproduction is by flagellated zoospores produced in zoosporangia. The sexual reproduction shows considerable variation in type and formation of sex cells. It may be isogamous, anisogamous, or oogamous. Some commonly found green algae are Chlamydomonas, Volvax, Ulothrix, Spirogyra, and Chara. Phaeophyceae. The members of Phaeophyceae are brown algae are found primarily in marine habitats. They show great variety in size and form. They range from simple branched filamentous form ectocarpus to profusely branched form as represented by kelps which may reach heights of 100 meters. They possess chlorophyll A and C, carotenoids and xanthophylls. They vary in color from olive green to various shades of brown depending upon the amount of xanthophyll pigment. Fucoxanthin present in them. Next. Food is stored as complex carbohydrates, which may be in the form of laminaria or mannitol. The vegetative cells may have cellulosic wall, usually covered on outside by gelatinous coating of algin. The protoplast containing in addition to plastids a centrally located vacuole nucleus. The plant body is usually attached to substratum by holdfast and a stack and a stipe and a leaf-like photosynthetic organ the front. Vegetative reproduction takes place by fragmentation. Asexual reproduction is most brown algae is by biflagellated zoospores that are pear-shaped and have two unequal laterally attached flagella. Sexual reproduction may be isogamous, anisogamous, or oogamous. Union of gametes may take place in water within the oogonium, oogonomous species. The gametes are piriform, pear-shaped, and bears two laterally attached flagella. The common form are ectocarpus, dictyota, laminaria, sargassum, fucus. Rhodophyceae. The members of Rhodophyceae are commonly called red algae because of the predominance of the red pigment or phycoerythrid in their body. Majority of the red algae are marine with greater concentrations found in the warmer areas. They occur in both well lighted regions close to the surface of water and also at great depths in the oceans which relatively little light penetrates. The red thalli of most of the red algae are multicellular. Some of them have complex body organization. The food is stored as Floridian starch, which is very similar to amylopectin and glycogen in the structure. The red algae usually reproduce vegetatively by fragmentation. They reproduce asexually by non-motile spores and sexually by non-motile gametes. Now let's see the table division of algae and their main characteristics. Classes. First one, chlorophyceae. Common name is green algae, and majority pigments are chlorophyll A and B. Store food is starch. Cell wall is made up of cellulose, and the flagellary numbers are 2 to 8, and the positions are equal and apical habitats: freshwater, brackish water, and salt water. Next, second class is phaeophyceae. Common name is brown algae. Pigments are chlorophyll A and C. Fucoxanthin. The stored food is mannitol and laminaria. Cell wall is made up of cellulose and algin. Flagellar numbers are 2 and in unequal positions and lateral. Next, habitats. Freshwater is very rarely found, and saltwater marine is common in this phaeophyceae. Next, rhodophyceae, common name red algae. Majority pigments A and D. Phycoerythrin are the major pigments, and food stored is floridian starch. Cell wall is made up of cellulose, pectin, and polysulfate esters. There is no flagella absent here, and habitats are freshwater, brackish water. Sexually by non-motile gametes, and by sexual reproduction is oogamous and accomplished by complex post-fertilization developments. The common members are Polycyphonia, Porphyra, Gracilaria, and Gelidium.